So if you think that she has a shot in 2028, what does the future of the GOP then look like once it's moved on from Donald Trump, whether he wins or not?
Well, that's the whole question. Does he win? Because if he does, it's a completely different outcome than if he loses. Look, he's got 91 indictments that he has to deal with. He's got four major court cases as well as some civil trials. He's already lost two of them, but they haven't damaged his popularity. And the fact is, the likely Democratic nominee is so unpopular and he's losing support. Every day, Trump increases. Every day, it becomes more likely that Trump is not just the nominee, but is elected president. Now, one caveat to that. We do not know what happens if he's convicted, which I think is likely in at least one of these cases. We've never elected someone who's been charged with a felony, let alone elected someone convicted of a felony. So all bets are off. And I know that you're asking me to make some projections and prognoses. All I can say is the Republican Party today is the party of Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is the Republican Party today.
Let's talk about those legal cases a little bit. As you said, he faces 91 charges. He owes more than $440 million before interest in civil court fines. He's still facing legal trouble ahead. Do you think, or how so, how do these legal challenges impact 2024?
And this is the amazing thing. Every time he was indicted, his polling numbers went up. Every time they kicked him off the ballot, his polling numbers went up. Every time he's challenged, every time that some issue, some incident, some action, or some quote, every time he says anything, his numbers go up. His support is so intense, so passionate. I know that every time I criticize him on Twitter, I get thousands of people screaming at me. I know that when I appear on a TV show, if I say anything negative about him, they get flooded with complaints. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what the issue is. If it's pro-Trump, his people will endorse you. If it's anti-Trump, his people will kill you. And so these court cases, until, if and when he is found guilty, then we'll need to re-examine it. But at this point, in February, March, April, May, June, even as they come to trial, Donald Trump seems politically immune from what would have destroyed any other person in American politics.